Hi Sagittarius, how are you? Welcome to my channel. Beautiful winter morning out there, lots of snow. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a general reading for you today, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. My name is Lynn, if you're new to my channel. If not, welcome back. Welcome back. So first I'm just going to clear the energy of the cards before we start, okay? I call upon the divine powers to help clear and protect these cards, for my intention is to use them for good only. I declare that only good shall come from their use, and that all negativity shall be turned away from them. Awesome. Okay. So, I'm just going to do a little bit of shuffling and pull your cards and explain to you how I do my readings. So Sagittarius, I just channel the messages, okay? All the messages you receive today are from Spirit. I just pull the cards that Spirit wants me to show you and then give you the description of the cards. If I pick up anything in my intuition, then I'll let you know. Okay, Sagittarius? If it's coming from me, I will let you know. First card out, Sun. Paint the sun back into your sky. Number 11. Yeah. So the messages are from Spirit, not from me. Okay, unless I tell you they're from me. If any of the messages repeat themselves, I believe Spirit really wants you to get the message, so I'll try and catch that and let you know. Okay? If any of your cards come out upside down, that means you're getting extra protection from Spirit. Second card out, number 22. You have 1-1, you have 2-2. Archangel Asariel. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. And then your animal spirit card, Sagittarius. Animal spirit card. If this reading resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. It just helps my channel. I'd be very grateful. Your animal spirit card is the turtle. Okay. I'll put those over there. So I'm using 5 different decks today, just so you know. I'm going to be pulling 4 oracle cards and 10 tarot cards to do a Celtic cross spread. Next message. The ever unfolding rose, it's happening, cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. You know, when sometimes we say, oh my God, why are you putting me through this? Why is this happening to me? Spirit is saying it's happening for you. Okay? It's not happening to you. It's happening for you. Now we're going to do a 10-card Celtic cross spread. And then I'll go through each card with you. 10-card Celtic cross spread for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. Okay, here we go. You have Ace of Cups, love that. You have Ace of Swords reversed, beginnings, aces. Then you have the Knight of Wands. You have King of Pentacles. You have 10 of Swords, beginnings and endings. You have Knight of Pentacles, 2 knights. Oh, the Tower. Big changes, unexpected changes for you, Sagittarius. 8 of Pentacles. Then you have 6 of Swords, reversed. Extra protection from Spirit. Then the 3 of Wands, reversed. Wonderful. So let's go through your oracle messages first, okay? I'm going to do the Ever Unfolding Rose. If you want information on the decks, just leave me a comment underneath their video, okay? So your first card, the first message, the Ever Unfolding Rose cracked open. It's happening for you and not to you. The challenge of life is to keep your heart open when you most want to close it, to let life crack you open, to open through hurt and loss, to allow what is falling away to fall away. Being human is a courageous act. I love that line. A life well lived is full of losses and tragedies as much as triumphs and adventures. Wherever you find yourself at the moment, life is coaxing you to keep your heart open no matter how much it hurts, to continually unfold, to let life crack you open. Perhaps you're going through a difficult time right now. Instead of cursing the difficulty, see it as a blessing, to open yourself up to the truth that perhaps as hard as it may be, life is happening for you and not to you. And one day in the not too distant future, you may just bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open, Sagittarius. I just did a reading the other day and they got this message too. So always check your sun, moon, and sun, moon, rising, Venus signs in case you have messages over there. So the advice from Spirit is now is the time to gently, go gently. Treat yourself like a tender, sweet baby. Wrap yourself in a blanket and trust that the mother has you cradled in her arms. The seas may not all be smooth sailing, but you are safe and you are held. And one day, not too far from today, you will look back at the transformation and be blown away by the poetry of life. And everything is going to be okay, Sagittarius. Just let it crack you open, okay? Don't close down. Don't withdraw. Don't go in hiding, okay? Stay gold. You know, on the outsiders, stay gold, pony boy. Don't let life don't let life harden your heart, okay? It's very easier said than done, but that's the message with that card. It's happening for you. Next message, the sun. Paint the sun back into your sky. Don't build a home that will come crumbling down if a single person walks out the front door. When it comes down to it, we can't depend on other people to make us feel happy or fulfilled. The fact is, Sagittarius, people are going to leave from time to time, and you're the only one who's guaranteed to stay. So take the time to find sources of joy outside of your loved ones, because you deserve happiness that lasts. You know, other people are not responsible for our happiness, right, Sagittarius? We have to make ourselves happy. And like, we have to put ourselves first, as another message with that, okay? Don't depend on other people to make us happy and bring us joy. We have to do that for ourselves. We're responsible for ourselves. Your animal spirit card is the turtle. Okay, so the turtle is when you get the turtle card as your animal spirit card, Sagittarius, it's saying that you're an ancient soul. You are grounded, you are trusting, and you are at home in yourself. It is wonderful to be in the presence of a turtle personality. Like the beaver, the turtle has a strong relationship with the earth and water elements simultaneously. This helps to ground and connect them to the deeper truths of life, no matter where their travels lead them. Turtle energy is behind all great writers and storytellers as they collect life experiences under their shells for later use. The most potent turtle energy helps us close all the other books and begin to tell our own true tale. So tell your own true story, Sagittarius. Okay? Close all the other books. This is a card of beginning. When you are in balance, you are peaceful, adventurous, and productive. When you are out of balance, you can slow down to a halt. To bring yourself back into balance, if you ever feel like your balance is out, if you feel like you're off balance, Spirit's saying go on an adventure. That brings your energy back, okay? And then your last oracle message is number 22. You got, I don't know, it's hard for me to say this. Asariel. This archangel stands for emotional expression. She's letting you know, Sagittarius, that you are naturally intuitive and deeply sensitive. You have to acknowledge and trust your emotions, as they can act as a powerful compass. Okay? So really acknowledge and trust your intuition, your gut feelings, your emotions. They're guiding you. Okay? Yeah. She can show you if you ask her, you have to ask her. She won't do it if you don't ask her. If you ask her, she can show you how to tap into your sensitive side and honor your thoughts, feelings, and inner guidance. Guiding the deep and often untapped recesses of your spirit, she can help you navigate the endless ocean of treasures life holds for you. She allows you to let go of fear and flow with the currents of experience, supporting you through any ups and downs. She also reminds us that if we let go and flow, we can open ourselves to the countless blessings in front of our face that may be obscured in the shaded rock pools of the shallows. When we are afraid to wade into our own depths, she guides us into calmer seas. You can, with her, you can discern when you need to adopt your tough outer shell of protection or reveal the soft sweetness within. Okay, so really let your emotions guide you is what Spirit is saying with this card. Let's go to your first oracle message. You got the Ace of Cups. This card represents your current situation. So the Ace of Cups, aces are beginnings. You have two aces in your reading. So this is a card about love and joy, happiness and abundance, having new feelings. This is about emotional expression again. Okay? This goes with this message right here, this oracle message. So really trust what your heart is telling you at this time. Okay? Trust your intuition. This card is emotional expression. This card is about emotional expression. The Ace of Cups is about an emotional awakening for some. You're experiencing joy, content, nourishment. Maybe a new relationship is coming into your life. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. The Ace of Cups. This is a card of intuition, spirituality. This is a gift of love from the universe when you receive this card. The Ace of Cups indicates a new beginning, a new love, or a one-on-one relationship of any kind. Previously unfelt emotions come into play now, maybe as a result of seeing a relationship in a new way. Or it could also be the birth of a child or an idea. This is a fertile time for emotional or creative growth, as this ace symbolizes the consummation of something hoped for. Okay? You're receiving a gift of love, either personal or spiritual, when this card comes out in a reading. Very nice. Okay? All you need to do is embrace the moment and use that energy for the start of something wonderful. And then what's crossing you or what's challenging you or your situation is the Ace of Swords. Another ace. This one came out reversed, so extra protection from spirit. So this card is saying that you need inner clarity. You're confused about something. Your judgment is clouded. You need to rethink an idea. This card could represent miscommunication, chaos, destruction. I think destruction, chaos, for sure. Reversed, this card, the Ace of Swords, it's still a very positive card, but it's saying that there's going to be some delays or glitches. What you've planned for on the spiritual plane may not manifest on the physical plane as quickly as you had hoped, and this may be causing you some frustration, tension. This card could represent a painful truth or sharp cutting words, and it can also suggest that you should let go of an idea. Okay, let's keep going. Your third card is the Knight of Wands. This can be male or female in a general reading. The Knight of Wands represents your basis, the basis of your situation or foundation. So this is you, Sagittarius, okay, male or female. Spirit wants me to remind you that you are courageous, energetic, charming. You're a hero to some. You are rebellious. You have so much energy and passion. You are a free spirit. You are adventurous, fearless. That's why you have the turtle card. Okay? Go on an adventure. Be your true self. Remember, the most potent turtle energy helps us close all the other books and begin to tell our own true tale. Start telling your own true tale, Sagittarius. When you are in balance, you are adventurous, peaceful, and productive. But when you're out of balance, you slow down to a halt. Spirit is saying, go on an adventure when you feel like your energy is off. That will bring yourself back into balance. Take action. Be your fearless self. Okay, you're fearless. Can be hot-tempered sometimes. The Knight of Wands. Knights are messengers and travelers, and the Knight of Wands might be bringing you some good news concerning your work or social activities. It could be a journey or a vacation, a change of residence or job, an engagement or a marriage. If this knight represents you, Sagittarius, or someone in your life, they have the same qualities as the king and queen, who are their parents. You can be trusted and are faithful. This knight is impetuous, impatient, generous, and ambitious. He's willing to go anywhere and do anything, and is happiest when he has a clear goal. He is probably very popular and the type of person people like to be around. He is given to grand gestures that spring from the best intentions. For example, he'd give the coat off his back even if it leaves him without a coat. But he can be undependable because he is impatient and impetuous. He can lose interest in the task at hand and run after the next shiny new challenge. Your fourth card is the King of Pentacles, upright. This card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. This is Taurus energy. So, Sagittarius, this is you or someone else in your life, male or female in a general reading. Could be a Taurus, doesn't have to be. This is a card that talks about abundance, prosperity, security, someone who is safe, ambitious, kind, someone who is protective, a provider, someone who is reliable, sensible, fair, honest, generous, traditional, disciplined. This card represents wealth, business, and leadership. The King of Pentacles is someone who is self-reliant. This king represents a mature man or woman in a general reading who is not only wealthy but also courageous. A solid citizen, he is reputable, dependable, and kind to others. He symbolizes worldly power in a positive sense and is experienced in handling money matters. He is cultured and refined and can provide reliable counsel on matters of money, property, and security. If this king represents an actual person, that person is likely to be an important position in your life. Maybe someone at your work. If this card doesn't represent a person, the appearance of this card indicates that you are engaged in some worldly enterprise that will meet with success. This king is practical, hardworking, and steady. He's ruled by common sense and practicality. He loves the simple comforts of home and family. He can be very social and he can be a very social and welcoming host, inviting anyone who enters his home to share a meal. Although he enjoys the company of others, he is very self-contained and likes to rely on no one but himself. He is generous with his money and resources, but never stupidly so. He is reliable and will always keep his word. He can seem to lack affection and is not one to share his feelings, even to those closest to him. Patriarchal, protective, businessman, provider. So just take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? Your fifth card represents your what's happening next in your life, coming up very soon, your immediate future. This is Gemini energy. So the Ten of Swords reverse is talking about an ending, okay? So an inevitable ending. Some of you might, it could be with a Gemini. Some of you are resisting an inevitable ending. Things can't get worse, okay? They can only go upwards from here. You are healing when the Ten of Swords comes out reversed. You are in survival mode. You are surviving. You are making improvements. You are recovering. You have learned the lessons. This is a card of regeneration. It's also a card of despair and relapse. This card indicates that you're holding back, reluctant to take the necessary steps to move into a new direction, and you are delaying So they talked about delays again. You are delaying actions or deceiving yourself about a situation, Sagittarius. You may be making excuses for yourself or someone else to maintain the status quo, but Spirit's saying you're only prolonging your agony. You need to make a choice, even if it's the wrong one. So this card goes with this card and this card. Put the sun, paint the sun back into your sky. People leave, you need to put yourself first. Make yourself happy first, okay? Everything you're going through it's happening for you, Spirit is saying, okay? It's happening for you. So you can learn, grow, become wiser, okay? Life needs you open. So this card indicates indicates that although the situation is over, you're refusing to accept that fact and are continuing to fight and cause yourself more pain than necessary. So trust your intuitions, trust your emotions, express your emotions. Then you have the outcome that you desire most in your situation, what you want to see happen. You got the Knight of Pentacles. This is Virgo energy. So the Knight of Pentacles is either you or someone in your life. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who is practical, reliable, efficient, stoic, committed, patient. This is letting you know that slow and steady wins the race. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who is hardworking, considerate, responsible, stable, respectful, practical. This is a card of responsibility, hard work, efficiency, conservative, productivity, routine. The Knight of Pentacles can be someone who is nervous. This Knight of Pentacles is someone with the spirit of adventure. This, I think, is you again, Sagittarius. But you are practical and materially minded. Even though you're adventurous, you're good at performing any task set out for you, male or female. You might not be a self-starter. If this doesn't represent an actual person, it could represent a situation involving arrivals or departures. You may quit your job for a more lucrative one elsewhere or move to another locale for financial or work-related reasons, or experience other changes in your life relative to money, possessions, or security. This knight is the most dependable of the knights. You can count on him to do what he says and to do it well. Whatever the task at hand, he'll work until it's finished. He's the handyman who can do anything. He's the kid who works his way through school and manages to save for his house at the same time. He's good about saving and investing carefully, but he's not about making a quick buck or taking big risks. He's extremely organized, maybe annoyingly so. He can be a loner, preferring staying home to nightclubs or large parties. He is sometimes a little too cautious in his choices and a little too tight with his money. Sometimes he can be a little dull and stubborn. So, Sagittarius, it's a collective reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Then your 7th card is your self-image card, how you see yourself, and you got the Tower card. So the Tower card is all about, it's telling you to prepare yourself for changes. The Tower card is all about unexpected change. This card is represented by Mars. The Tower card is about destruction again, chaos again. So they've already talked about chaos, conflict, destruction, disruption, revelation, experiencing some type of awakening, broken pride, sudden upheaval, disaster. So this card's simple image indicates a major change in your life or your belief system. Be prepared for emotional upheaval and distressing events. This event will create a spiritual epiphany that will allow you to eliminate all that is no longer useful or good for you. Lies and half-truths will be revealed. It is a sort of purification. Whatever is solid and good will remain. You will have a foundation that has survived trial by fire, and you can rebuild with confidence once the dust has settled. So this tower moment is when the universe steps in and takes control of some situation in your life. People, places, situations, thoughts. Yeah. So whatever disruption or adversity the tower is forecasting is for the best, though. The tower represents overthrowing false beliefs and habits that don't serve you. Okay, so let's go back to the turtle, your animal spirit card. Remember, they said the turtle energy, the most potent turtle energy, helps us close all the other books and begin to tell our own true tale. Okay? Ancient soul, grounded, trusting, at home in the self. Okay? So, this card isn't a negative card, but a positive one. There may be some kind of loss, either personal or financial, but the catastrophic event could have been foreseen if you had been aware and willing to face the facts. Remember, they said you weren't facing something? What is destroyed in conjunction with this card has served its purpose and needs to go. The Tower card tends to alarm people when it shows up in a reading, but it doesn't necessarily represent ruin and devastation, although its appearance usually does hold swift and dramatic change, and sometimes it's extremely upsetting change. You might have brought the situation on yourself by ignoring or denying that something needs restructuring or deconstructing. Most likely you are already well aware of a pressing need to make changes but haven't been able to take action. Then along comes a crisis such as losing a job, getting a divorce, an accident, or a financial setback, and you have no choice but to face reality. This card represents the crumbling of an old, outworn structure, which you can liken to your life. Spirit saying, Sagittarius, it's time to deal seriously with your life collapsing all around you instead of just fiddling while your house burns. You might have to end an unsatisfactory relationship, quit a stifling job, cast off false values, shuck social conventions that limit your progress, or conserve money and live more simply. This is this card here. Spirit is saying it's happening for you, okay? All this is happening for you. It's meant to happen. this change is meant to happen. You can probably see how you are imprisoned by a self-created fortress, whether for protection, safety, or from fear of facing the unknown. I think they keep talking about facing not facing something. But the advice from Spirit, Sagittarius, is destroy the old structures before they destroy you so you can become free. In the wake of the chaos, a new order will grow. Then you can pick and choose among the rubble to decide what is worth saving, and from that rebuild your life in accordance with who you truly are. That's the turtle message too. Start telling your own story, your real story, your story now. Don't tell old stories anymore, okay? Start making your own story that you like, that's positive. Your environment card is the Eight of Pentacles. This card represents your environment or how others see you in your situation. This is Virgo energy. This is the card. This is the Apprentice card. It's saying that you have the talent, that you have the new skills, confidence, job satisfaction, reward, commitment, expertise, skill development, the passion, diligence, Eight of Pentacles. So it says that you've taken up a new job, craft, art, or activity. It's not an easy road, for being a beginner brings a hard learning curve and tedious repetition until you get it perfect. But because you have a goal and the passion that comes with a new endeavor, it's likely the bumpy beginning part of the journey will not discourage you. This is a card of new skills, being dedicated, accomplishing something, repetitive tasks, job satisfaction, being committed, your expertise, skill development, talent, reward. You have integrated the factors of your life into a secure base. You're integrating old skills into a new form, or you're adding new skills. You've tried various means of making your living, and you are now finalizing how you want to use your personal resources to fulfill your needs and expand. Your sureness of purpose guarantees success. Your craftsmanship will be rewarded by increased income, opportunity, and respect. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of craftsmanship and conscientious work. It suggests developing and applying your skills in a productive manner. You know what you want and how to go about achieving it. So if you're sincere and persevere and be diligent, your efforts will succeed. A business or project will prosper as a result of refining your craft or improving your processes. A new venture brings success because you're training yourself intensively with a clear goal in mind. And then your hopes and fears card is the Six of Swords reversed. What you hope for or fear the most in your situation. This is Aquarius energy. So this card talks about running away from your problems. Resisting transition. Some of you are stuck in the past. Look for ways to rebalance your life, Spirit. So remember, the turtle energy, go on an adventure. This is a card of confessing, a declaration. There's unfinished business. This card talks about resistance to change, going through a personal transition, emotional baggage, unresolved issues, returning to trouble, feeling trapped. It could also be a proposal of love. Some of you might be getting proposed to or proposing to someone. Spirit is letting you know this is what you hope to do or you're nervous about. Again, this card is talking about delays, or that the harmony that you're experiencing is internal rather than being expressed externally. You may have come to a new way of thinking about your life, or you may be affirming your old beliefs and attitudes and finding a path that's comfortable for you. That's what you hope to do, maybe. This card can indicate letting someone else make your decisions or tell you what to do. And it can also mean that you're moving in the wrong direction. So take what resonates, leave the rest. And then your future card, if all is to remain as is the Three of Wands, reversed, so extra protection from Spirit. The Three of Wands is Aries energy. So this card is talking about delays again. You're experiencing some kind of delay for sure. This card saying there's a lack of foresight. You may be experiencing some kind of obstacle. It's frustrating you. You're being restricted. There's a lack of progress, limitations, unexpected delays. This card could also be telling you that this is the end of your troubles at this time. This card talks about suspension or cessation of adversity, disappointment. Three of Wands reversed. This card represents your future if all is to remain as is. You are doing most of the work on an internal level, clarifying your needs and planning your sense of direction. You have resolved most of the problems connected to the situation or enterprise and have negotiated the tricky parts. So Spirit's saying, Sagittarius, now you can expect things to go smoothly when you do go public with your ideas. Be prepared for a delay in the expected returns or perhaps responses that are not quite what you had hoped for. Okay, so that is your reading. If this reading resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. And if you would like to a personal private reading for just yourself, if this reading resonated and you'd like to go a little bit deeper, I'll leave my email under the video and you can email me, okay? Thanks, Sagittarius. I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Take care of yourself. Sending you a big hug. Bye.